Good afternoon. I hope everyone's having a great day. This is Gina with Pumpkin Cup Handmade, and I'm here to share with you my Spring with a Sprinkle of Easter journal. This will be in my Etsy shop sometime this week, and here we go. This is the official flip through. I've used craft cardstock, a really thick one, cardstock on the front and back and inside cover. There's some Hobby Lobby trim. Excuse me. I've used kits from, oh my goodness, Innkeeper and Mrs. Coggs mostly, but there are other people scattered throughout as I try and de-stash. Of course, all of my seam binding comes from the Papered Soul on Etsy. It is a eyelet and seam binding closure. Oh my goodness, I can't think today. Okay, make sure I'm in frame even slightly. Awesome. Okay. This little bag I got from a swap with Mary Lou and an old design shop. Library card fits perfectly in it. This is the kit that I've used from Mrs. Coggs. One of them. And it's a little Peter Rabbit. And I've left it open behind for a journal card. Excuse me. Most everything has been tea-dyed in here. Another image from Peter Rabbit. An old index card that I've corner punched. This is from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. And I've used some of her flowers as a closure. And then inside we have, this is from Mary Lou, isn't that pretty, at Porch Swing Designs, and this tag. A postcard that comes from the Innkeeper. This is also from Mary Lou, with a label from Roxy's Creation. Thank you. Whew. And you open it up. It's got little labels that hold little journal cards and little ephemera pieces, and a little tag. That's just so cute, and beautiful flowers. Those, and voila, it tucks right up in there. I don't know why I'm just so jittery and nervous today. I wonder why. I mean, how many of these have I made really? A floral pocket. Now this is from a new friend. Woohoo! From a swap that we made. She goes by Babbling Brook on Facebook. It's fabric, and so I've Mod Podged it onto a craft card tag, and then I've sewn all the way around a bulb pin and a little rosette. I think that's so pretty. Thank you, Babbling Brook. A botanical book page back down to cardstock and sewed around. And this is from Innkeeper. Isn't that pretty? Pretty pink paper with a paper clip holding a journaling spot. A glassine bag. This is also from a Papered Soul. And this is Innkeeper. And Mrs. Coggs. Some trim from Hobby Lobby. This is from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and this is Mary Lou. And then I've just collaged on the back and sewn around. Excuse me. Okay, this idea comes from the Book Vandal. Oh, Miss Dawn, you have she has the most amazing wow factors for journals, and she gives such great instruction. So please go to her channel and be amazed. So this is one. She used a big piece of paper. The biggest piece of paper I had was these ledger papers that were huge. Not quite as huge as hers, but huge. So this is one flap, and I've sewn together 3 memo papers because they have the pretty little rabbit on it, and that's on the first page. And then she flips up some, makes a pocket, and then I've added some ribbon trim here, which she shows how to do. And then it's a pocket for a tag that I've collaged. And then we have the center of the book. And then the other side is the other part of her wow factor. So we have another pocket. And then she's got a pocket here that I have for a postcard from Mary Lou. And then it flips open for 2 more pockets, which hold 2 more tags. And I've added the seam binding from Laura's shop in colors that I thought went with Easter, and I just thought it was, am I getting it all in there? There you go. Flips out all the way out here. Isn't that awesome? And then on the other side, I have just a piece of note paper that I've glued to the whole thing. So that is her wow factor, and I thought it was awesome. Okay, then we have a paper clip holding in this Tracy Fox, and this also flips out to show another image from Mrs. Coggs, from Little Peter Rabbit. And then we have a tag on the inside from the innkeeper. It's a cute little baby chick. There. And then the paper clip just kind of holds it close for you. Like so. The other half of the glassine bag, I've done some washi tape on it. And there's another innkeeper little postcard for Easter. Backed it with parchment paper sewn around. And then this is from Porch Swing Designs, Mary Lou's shop. Isn't that so pretty? I love the purples. I love all of the colors of Easter. They just, you can do so much with it. Okay, now this one. I got this at a yard sale, and it was just a long banner of paper cutouts. So this one had bunnies. And so I took it apart and just used 2 pieces and wrapped it around the page. I've tea-dyed it, and it is just so, look at that little bunny. It is just so cute. And so I've made it a tuck spot for this one that comes from Mary Lou's shop. Isn't that gorgeous? And then I backed up with tea-dyed index card and sewn around. It just tucks right in there. Cute as can be. And then on the other side, we have an innkeeper bunny tag. Some twine trim. And then we have a paper clip holding in another journal spot. This also from Mary Lou. And we have another pocket that I made that looks kind of like an Easter basket to me. So I've added an tsunami rose egg. Forgot what it was for a second. Yes, it's an egg. But we have a little note card. Sunflower from Artie Mays. Another botanical book page. Backed it onto parchment paper and sewn around. And another bunny from the innkeeper. Another top tuck from the innkeeper. And underneath, tucked in there is, I've decoupaged a napkin onto an Edith Holden book page and made it into an envelope. On the inside we have a journal card that I've made. right in there. Another little tuck spot, little Peter Rabbit. Another old index card. And Mrs. Coggs, little sunflowers. And more. Oh, this whole thing just reminded me of Easter and happiness, and we need that now. We need that. So that is my journal. Easter with, spring, with a sprinkle of Easter. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and until next time, be safe. Bye-bye.